I'm Barbara Sexton Smith, President and CEO of the Fund for the Arts, and I'm coming to you today from Southern Indiana. As you can probably tell, behind me is JeffBoat, and this is where barge builders love the ballet. That's right. You can see I've got my hard hat and safety glasses and my combat boots here, steel-toed safety boots, because we have been at 45 meetings. That's right. We've met with more than half of the employees of JeffBoat, and in just 7 days, these folks here behind me, you see those welders up there, there's painters, there's warehouse guys, they're all over the shipyard. They have contributed $53,284 from 431 folks. And I'm getting ready to go in the building here and meet with 60 of the supervisors, and we have meetings up until 5 o'clock tonight and a couple of meetings later this week. Why do barge builders love the ballet? Well, you might need to come in here with me and ask Mike. A couple years ago I was over here, and after one of the meetings, this guy came up to me and knocked on the window where I was standing and said, "Hey, I'd like to know more about those Nutcracker ballet tickets you were in there talking about," but I was too embarrassed to ask about it. I was afraid the guys might make fun of me. Well, that was 3 years ago. I was in the shipyard last week, and that same gentleman came up to me, and I said, "Hey, how are those grandkids of yours doing?" He said, "Oh, you're talking about Pumpkin, Squirrel, and Corner?" I said, "You have a grandchild named Corner?" And he said, "Well, his name is Connor, but you know how he is. He's 11. I got to sit him in the corner a lot." And we just laughed. You gotta love it. Of course, barge builders love the ballet. And then there was a really moving story that was told by one of the workers here. And many of us have grandchildren. Yes, I've helped raise 7 kids. Some grandkids are on their way now, so I can relate to this story. One of the guys said that he had a grandson, and 5 or 6 years ago, this young man got in some trouble running with the wrong gang, and he was forced to go on a field trip. Well, it turned out it was a field trip over in Louisville sponsored by the Fund for the Arts. Well, you know the rest of the story. The kid went, he loved it, had a great time, got interested in drawing. That was 5 years ago. This child graduated from high school this year and has a 4-year college scholarship waiting for him at Florida State. You gotta love it. The arts, they bring great things to our community. They create wonderful experiences for our children and excitement for all of us. So I'm on the sunny side. That's what the folks over here in Southern Indiana say. Bringing great stories to you, and here to say thanks to all my friends, the men and women that work at JeffBoat. And if you know anybody that works at JeffBoat, I want you to thank them for their support of the Fund for the Arts. Together, through the arts, we create a great American city. You know the arts work. That's right. They work for all of us. As you can see, we got combat boots and hard hats behind us because we are serious about raising money for the arts in our region. People ask me every day, "Barbara, how can I help?" Well, more than 22,000 people give to the arts, and how you can help me today, just forward this video or forward my email to a friend, to anybody, and ask them to take a look at it and consider joining you and giving something to the Fund for the Arts, because together through the arts we really do create a great American city.